Hey guys, welcome to my very first video on my new channel, PhoenixAnimus. If you recognize my voice, that's because I also have another channel called Sambo543210, where I do vlogs or vlogs, whichever you prefer to call it. So anyway, I decided that for the first game I play, I would play FTL, which is shorter for Fast and Light. It's a top-down, real-time strategy game created by Subset Games. I felt like I said games too much in that sentence. Anyway, so just so you guys know, I have actually played this game before, and so I do have a bit of experience with and know what I'm doing. However, that doesn't mean I don't want input from you guys who are watching. If you guys know something, like a little strategy, or say like, oh, you should upgrade this because it will help you in this way more than upgrading this because it will help you in that way, I'll more than likely listen to you because, well, you guys will be the first ones to say anything. So anyway guys, let's start a new game. Just to go with the feel of a new start and whatnot, we'll actually go, instead of the castle, will be called the Nameless. That looks like a good crew. We'll be playing on normal. Anyway, so the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: cloaking. Cloaking prevents enemies from firing on your ship or charging their weapons. It also causes all currently flying shots to miss your ship. Press 1 to continue. So guys, this is the layout. I'm just going to quickly move these people to these areas because having these people in certain areas like the weapons, the shields, and the engine, and obviously the piloting, that's I'm lying on my bed, so if you hear any weird noises, like something that sounds like, I guess, the pillow maybe rubbing against the back, or yeah, just weird noises, that's just me moving on the bed so I can get a bit more comfortable, because it's hard to do stuff when I'm okay. Wait, so I'm just going to put this to auto fire, and I'm going to turn these two on, but before I do, just so you know, this is the reactor, so this green bar means the energy that we have, so I can put it here, but I don't want to. And I'm going to put it on Artemis, which is missiles. This is Artemis, and this is burst laser. So what I did is that I put it to auto fire, so all I have to do is either press 2 or 1, and then left click an area, but to cancel it, all I have to do is right click. Or I think just click it again. No, it's just right click. Anyway, so if I turn off auto fire, you'll notice that this is red instead. So if I click this again, it's like, I'm colorblind, okay? It's like a yellow, I can hear a beeping. No clue what that is though. Anyway, sorry about that. So, like I said, I'm colorblind, so that could be yellow, that could be green. I think it's a yellowish, greenish color. Anyway, so, sorry about that. Moving on. So, I'll just explain something quickly with shields. Shields, you need 2 shield bars. So, where it says 30, it means I need to use up 50 scrap in total to get to the next level of shields, which is this. And it's quite visible when you do it. But I'll also need to spend 40 here if I'm getting shields first. If I'm not, and I go for something like weaponry first. And, like, weapons, you get more of the like things like you have for engines here, you always start off with that there, like you'll be given a certain amount of energy, etc, etc. Like actually one moment, I'm going to turn off my med bay and put it onto engines because we're just starting, we don't need med bays at the moment. So anyway, so that's 20, that's 25 for this row, 30 for this, and I believe 35 for that one. So anyway, let's start. So, oh, by the way, this is a nebula, so it means that it disrupts your cam feeds and certain other things, depending on what kind of stuff is happening in the nebula at the time. And so our first enemy. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit and you order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one. Okay, so that's a drone, and that looks like a laser drone, and that is the Artemis as well. Shite. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna say something else. Missiles can pierce through all shields, except super shields. Super shields are green, you'll see them later on in this Let's Play. And burst lasers, they cannot, neither can normal lasers or hull burst lasers. They need to break through it. Well, Artemis and Hermes and all the other missiles can just go straight through them and hit their target. Now, if you're wondering why, for those of you who are veterans of... Oh god, that's a laser shooter. For all of you who actually have played this game before and are like, dude, why are you aiming for weaponry over the... weaponry over shields with the Artemis? My answer is simple. I don't want to get hit by the enemy's Artemis. I don't know what I'm aiming at. But they're dead anyway. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Fuel 3, missiles 2, scrap 13. So you can see my total scraps here. I cannot collect that. See, look. Enemy combat drone repeatedly attacks your ship, can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system, which was that little icon you saw me attacking before. This is my number of drone parts, missiles, and fuel. Anyway, so as you can see, this is red, so my security system is down. My sensors. When it turns yellow, it means I'm hovering over it, of course. So see, yellow for engines, yellow for shield, yellow for that, yada yada yada. So actually, what I'm going to do is I will actually go for shields first, because I did play this earlier today, and I got my ass handed to me because I was not with shields. Anyway, so what I'm planning to do is that I'll do a sector per video, but I'm going to try and make it that each video this is an automated one, by the way, and I think those are single fire shots, but they will still pierce my shield, so I'm going to do that. What I'm going to try and do is that I'm going to try and do a sector of video or 15-minute video pieces, because apparently, because I actually did try to upload my previous one, it said 15 minutes is the actual max it can do, so yeah, that's something. Anyway, so, oh crap, why did I do that? I just went for the missile. There is actually no ammo for the burst lasers or anything like that. Okay, the station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. 4 missiles, which is nice. Drone parts 1, scrap 11. I have no use for drone parts, and sadly, yeah, you cannot sell them. I'm going to try and get through this sector as fast as I can. And since this is the first video, it might not be the first one, but anyway. So, also, another thing is that this game gives you a lot of moral choices. So, like this. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and is still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. Okay, so, also, remember that, the super shield I was talking about? That's it, the green one. Now, we're actually not going to be a dick. We're going to be a hero. Now, this is the only thing that this cannot break through. And you'll see it in a moment. Oh, Jesus. What did I do? They have a burst laser as well, along with a... I'm still trying to remember what that one is. Okay, so I want to try and actually knock out their weapon system completely, but it's... unless you wipe out a crew... Ooh, that's actually a more generous offer, but no! I'm a nice guy. I don't do shit to people unless they deserve it. So we're just gonna wipe him out here. And that's actually a Zoltan ship, I believe. Anyway, so the pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So, the usual. Okay, thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Ooh, nice. Ah, you're kidding me, right? So, what this guy has done is given me stuff that's completely effing useless to me. You douchebag. So what I'm going to do is buy a bunch of missiles and repair a bit, and we're going to be on our way. Ooh, distress. So distresses can be pretty much anything, to be honest. They can be, oh, shit. God. Again, another moral choice, so... The thing is that it can be yes and no with this one. It can be that you send, like, because if you have certain crew members, like, there's obviously different races. Like I said before, these Zoltans, there's, let's see, if I forget one and you know the game, please excuse me for that, just a moment. Why did that? Okay, that's okay, so there's the Zoltans, there's the NG, obviously humans, the Rockmen, Zoltans, NG, Rockmen, human, Mantis, and then there is the Slug people, and then there's another race which I can't remember. And then, if I remember correctly, there's another one coming out in DLC, but like I said, can't remember. With the NG, they can come up with a cure pretty quickly, and you'll get things in like blue when you, it's race specific or equipment specific. Now, I'm going to have to do the dig thing and just move on because I don't, it's too early in the game and I really do not want to lose any crew members. Because trust me, in the last time when I actually tried to record, well, we got boarded by pirates, and then what else happened is I'm also going to have to take off that. Yeah, see what I mean about the whole healing thing? Hardly need it, but when you do need it, it's there for you. But, yeah, when I last did it, yeah, pirates came on, we were in front of a sun going supernova. Ooh, traveling that. Oh, come on, why are you giving me this stuff? I don't need it. And yeah, just stuff went really bad. I lost a crew member to fire, and, well, sorry, no, fire, and then I tried to get him to the med bay, which I actually did have the power in. However, what happened was that there was a hull breach in the area, and, well, they died because of lack of oxygen. Like, with lack of oxygen, it's not instant. I'll just show you what I mean. Like, see, their health is going down gradually. And you can actually hear it going down, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably try and do a sector video or 15 minutes. If I can't complete a sector in 15 minutes, I'm just going to have to stop the video there because, like I said, 15 minutes. So anyway, let's finish this sector up. So here we go. Off to the final area of the sector. Okay, you've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms. Now this is the thing, when you're on... I could be wrong about this, but so far from what I've seen, it hasn't ever happened. So when you're actually going to the long-range beacons to do a jump to another sector, you won't actually see the word distress if there's a distress. So this would be considered distress, I believe. Like I said, I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't seen this one in a while, and the last time I played before today when I tried my first recording was, well, about 3 months ago, so yeah. So we'll actually investigate. So you land a small shuttle in the enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, six-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate. You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. Prepare to leave. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's going to be a sector per video, so I will actually cut this one off here. I will be doing maybe another 1 to 2 videos after this, so yeah. So I'll actually go to the NG sector before I leave, and I'll just read off the thing, and then, yeah. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core world, but you should be able to stock up on your journey. And we have 2 distresses, so that will be for the next video. So anyway, guys, I actually hope you enjoyed the first video of the channel. If you did, please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. It means a lot, and also lets me know that you guys want me to continue making this series, along with just games in general. Not only that, but you guys can also suggest games down below, and I'll look into them and maybe do them in the future. But for now, it's just FTL, and then maybe a few other games I've downloaded in Steam. So like I said, that's all. If you did enjoy, do leave a like, because I do appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!